Hey Leo Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel, welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards and see what you need to know about this week. I know we're getting off to a late start, y'all, but yeah, that's the kind of week it's going to be. Hopefully we will resolve this, I didn't mean to say resolve. I'm tired, y'all. Resume our regular schedule next week. All right. Let's see what you need to know about this week. Considering we're already 3 days in, I do consider Sunday the start of the week. Some of these things may have already happened. So let's see what you got here. You have Serapis Bay Ascension. Move into your true self and rise above the darkness. The light is here. I love it. I love that for you. So you're going through an ascension this week, leveling up in some kind of way, moving into your true self. You could be going through an awakening this week. What else? What else for Leo? Someone think it could be Cynthia. I just heard Cynthia. Lauren or Cynthia. What else here? Okay, come on now. I'm not taking those too many. I'm just going to pull one, y'all. When it gets like this, sometimes you just got to pull. Okay, what we have here. Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up and honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So you're being given some kind of guidance this week to help you through this ascension. Dance with the universe. Go with the flow. All right. You have, okay, I'm not taking those too many. I just want one more card. So let me do this. I want one of these purple cards. Let's see what you get. You have Living Light Energy, number 25. See the beauty in life. There's a cemetery here. Or is this a city? I can't tell, y'all. I feel like it's like tombstones. And then there's a tree here, like maybe family tree energy. Whenever I see trees, I think family. Someone could be born on the 25th or be 25 years old. Living light energy, see the beauty in life. And then what else? So like look at the big picture this week. Catherine Labora or Labore, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. So you're healing this week and turning into a lighter energy, which is good. Yeah, you have new directions here with the number 5. That could be significant. It says between worlds. Look at all that yellow. And then you have expansion. Educate your mind and senses, number 16. Wow. So you're going through some kind of expansion. It says expect miracles. You have 2 cards talking about miracles. So some kind of miracle is unfolding this week. Growth and expansion. A Scorpio and Aries or Taurus could be significant. Okay. Let's see what you got going on here. I started hearing that song by Victoria Monet. Oh my mama. Oh my hood. Y'all know that song. I look fly, I look good. Some of y'all are looking good this week. There's some kind of elevation. What's going on here for you? The 8 of Pentacles. It could be money or work related. And the Justice card. Ooh. So the 8 of Pentacles does talk about manifestation. It is a card of mastery. You got Virgo and Libra here. Those 2 signs could be significant. You could obviously be on the Leo Virgo cusp. Something is in the works for you and is bringing some kind of balance in. This ascension could be financial in nature, or this could be some kind of legal victory for you. The Justice card does talk about seeing 2 sides of a situation. It does talk about impartiality and fairness, being just. But it can also be blind faith. It can be the feeling of just kind of trusting in something, working on an honor system. expecting the best here. It feels like you're expecting the best. It says that you are moving into your true self and rising above the darkness, and the light is here. So something is coming into balance. And the Eight of Pentacles usually does talk about our financial matters or earthly matters, okay? Can represent training for a new job or some kind of mastery within yourself. This could even be emotional balance, though, for some of you, for your own well-being. Give me 2 more cards. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Something is like a work in progress here. The Four of Cups. Cancer Moon. Something is not interesting to you anymore. The Emperor. Oh, I definitely see a promotion for somebody here. The Emperor shows up when we are called to lead. Lead by example. Be very disciplined, very focused, very structured. Now, this Four of Cups could be that for some of you, you are in this divine masculine energy because you are rejecting something, because you have ascended beyond it, whatever that is. For some of you, this could be a job. It could also be that you've been working on yourself and you feel more at peace. You feel more in balance here. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with your divine masculine and divine feminine energy, because this is Venusian energy and this is Mars. And you know, Mars and Venus work in contrast with one another. And so that could be what's going on here. But definitely could be a legal situation here that's going in someone's favor. Okay. Or some kind of promotion. What is going on here with Lord Shiva and transcendence? Rise up and honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So you're being told to go with the flow. Don't resist. The Ace of Cups. Could be love. Could also just be inspiration, though. It doesn't have to always be a relationship. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Aces are good news as well. And the King of Swords. Air sign energy. So you got water and air. What else? King of Swords for me is someone who is a bit desensitized. He can be cold. He can be aloof. All right. But it does also talk about somebody being in their power. Somebody who is honorable. This could be a legal situation for somebody here. This could also just be mind over matter in a particular situation. You're being told to be mind over matter. You got the King of Wands. That's you. Leo, Jupiter. Again, bold moves, being demonstrative here, honoring your inner force. So this card to me is like sovereignty. Can be unexpected money coming in as well. That could be the good news for some of you, and it could be through legal means. What's going on here? Dance with the universe, the moon. So this means that something is unknown, maybe a bit scary. When you get the King of Wands and the moon, that means to be confident and face your fears. Okay? Because it says here that you have to rise up and honor your inner force. Well, the King of Wands is a force to be reckoned with. He's a leader. He's a pioneering spirit. He's a visionary. He's somebody who is a trendsetter. He's before his time. It's you, Leo. It's you. You got Cancer, Pisces here with the moon. With the King of Swords and the King of Wands being here, you could be two masculines, like romantically involved. Or you're just two very strong-willed people with a lot to offer and really complement each other if it's a love situation. And the Ace of Cups can be a new love offer, but it also could be, like I said, inspiration, intuition. The moon is here. So for some of you, you're just going to have to trust your instincts. Okay, because I feel like you logically already know something. You may be already passionate about something, but maybe you have a bit of fear. You just have to trust your instincts. I don't know what it's about, but that's showing up here. So what is living light energy? You got the Four of Wands and the World. Ooh. It says, see the beauty in life. This could be a big move for some of you, because the Four of Wands is a home. It is laying roots. And then the World could be moving to a different part of the world. And I always notice that this World card, the thing around her is not going all the way around. Okay. The World is about completion. So maybe some of you are still looking for the place in the world where you belong. Four of Wands is a sense of belonging, being supported, community. Aries, Venus, you could be saying 11-11. Everybody has gotten the 11-11 card today, I believe. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn is here. And then Aries, Venus. So this could be a new home. This could be a marriage. This could be somebody that you met online or a meeting online this week. Some of you could be traveling with someone. The Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, Venus, and the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Mercury. I'm sorry, Taurus, Saturn. I don't know why I always call that Mercury. Taurus, Saturn, and Virgo, Venus is showing up here. Okay, so some kind of seed that you planted is about to grow into something. That's why you got this tree here. And I do feel like this is a bunch of, I don't know if it's supposed to be buildings or tombstones, y'all. Y'all tell me what does that look like to y'all? Because it looks like a cemetery to me. But it could be buildings. It could be representative of buildings. I just don't know why the tree would be so much taller, right? Now, obviously, this could be like a celestial body. It wouldn't necessarily be a physical tree, but this could be a lot of ancestral guidance around you, spirit guides. Something is growing when it comes to your finances with the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You could be putting the finishing touches on something. Maybe that's why the world is not complete. Because why is it not going all the way around her? It's supposed to be all the way around her to represent the closure of a cycle. That's kind of giving me a message, but I don't know that I want to go down that road. I don't. Some of you could be trying to conceive. Now, this might be an idea. It doesn't have to be a baby, but you might be trying to conceive an idea, a concept, or baby for some of you, because the World card is a pregnancy card. The Seven of Pentacles is gestation. It can be a pregnancy card as well. And the Knight of Pentacles, something feels like it's been moving slow, but it is growing slowly but surely. You're getting there. I don't know what that means, but it says that you see the beauty in life. There's a cycle here that maybe hasn't completely closed out, but I feel like you're progressing towards your goal, whatever your goal is. So everybody's goal is different. But the nines mean you're very close to achieving whatever it is. And this is a card of actually achieving it by yourself. So maybe the only thing that you feel is missing in your life might be a partner for some of you. I do see something here about maybe dating someone at work, or maybe a friendship here growing into more. Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. There you go. Yeah, some of you are just like waiting for your partner. Like your dream partner. And they're showing up here. The Nine of Cups is like content by yourself, and the only thing that's missing is that 10th cup to give you your happily ever after. And these two are the two in the 10 of Cups. So it's coming. Wow. Some of you could be really falling in love over the next 4 weeks if you haven't already fallen in love with someone. But let's take a look at your love life and see what the cards say here. Love life, what we got going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Your steps are ordered. You have reflection, number 11. That's Libra energy. The number 11 is the Justice card. Got the Justice card right here. Meditation, truth, and accountable. Some of you are meeting a twin flame, or you're already dealing with a twin flame and things are coming into balance. If you're single, this is a person that you could be talking to right now or coming towards you, even if it's not this week. When it comes to your career, we have solitude. Number 36, separation, freedom, and spirituality. And it's interesting because the Nine of Pentacles does talk about freedom, being successful, whether that be entrepreneurship, usually content creation, something in the spotlight is what the nines represent. You got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. And those are the two nines that you want to get. Because the Pentacles and the Cups, the more they get, the higher the number, the more positive the card. Whereas the Swords and the Wands can be a little more challenging as they increase. So this is good. So I do feel like you definitely could be on a Leo Virgo cusp. Some of you could be 36 years old. Some of you work alone, or you're doing something by yourself. It could be a project you're working on. Like I said, maybe this is a creative block a little bit, but I feel like it's going to be removed. I do feel like you're still working on something. That's why the World card is not a complete, it's not a complete cycle yet. Something is still growing, and it's slowly growing. But just be patient, because whatever it is going to pay off. This card means good things come to those who wait. So continue to put your best foot forward and work towards your goal, whatever your goal is. What is going on just in general for you? We have grief. See, that's what I was going to talk about when I said I was getting a storyline and I didn't want to go down that road. When I was talking about this tree here and how that makes me think of a family member or your roots, your family. And it's showing up as like a celestial body. It's not showing up as a physical tree. Now, for some of you, this could be a spouse that you lost. And I mean past tense, not that anything is coming. But some of you are like slowly healing. This Knight of Pentacles can be a guardian angel as well. So that could be what this is. Somebody is watching over you. So anyway, it says number 26, grief, heartbreak, pain, and distress. Could be the loss of a family member with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is your family. Again, roots. Let me see what this is about. This is like hospitalization. So hopefully you haven't gone through a loss recently. But if you have, I do see that here. I just didn't want to talk about it. Okay, what is going on with reflection when it comes to this partnership? You got the Page of Pentacles. You got the Eight of Cups that came out in reverse. And you have the Tower. I'm hearing that song by Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald, On My Own. Once again. By myself. So Patti is a Gemini. I think Michael McDonald is an Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. But we have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. Somebody's not over you, Leo. A Scorpio, an Aries, or an Earth sign person. But either they're very immature or maybe just younger than you. But it's like they try to walk away, but they can't, because the Eight of Cups is in reverse. This could also be somebody in another situation, though. Because sometimes the Eight of Cups is somebody staying in a relationship for all the wrong reasons. Like they're worried about what it looks like to other people. They have abandonment wounds. And the Tower here could be something that's just not meant to stand, that maybe they're holding on to. And if it's not that, because it says reflection. Meditation, truth, and accountable. So if that is your story, this is not necessarily showing me a new person. This more so feels like past person energy. Somebody still has some feelings for you here. And this person may be about to try to resurface. Yeah, you got the Magician. They could be manifesting you back. That could be what it is. Gemini, Virgo energy, and the Empress. Yeah, the Five of Swords can be a truce with the Empress here. Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Venus, Gemini, and Virgo energy. What's going on with solitude when it comes to your work? Some of you are self-employed. You got the Five of Pentacles. I heard we ride together, we die together, bad boys for life. What does that mean? The Nine of Cups, solitude. The Nine of Cups is independent. Again, self-sufficiency. The Nine of Cups talks about the self. All nines talk about the self. And the number 36 reduces to a 9. So the Five of Pentacles gives me that for some of you, you feel like you could do something better by yourself. You feel more content working alone. This Five of Pentacles might be that you're in an environment where you feel like an outcast, because that's what it could mean. Now, I don't know if some of you, it feels like you're okay with it, though. Like, you really don't care. Your back is turned to whatever this feeling is. It's like, I really don't care. I'm content. I'm happy. And I make my own joy everywhere I go. Because that's what the Nine of Cups is. It's a happy-go-lucky, jovial energy. Some of you could be in entertainment, namely comedians, or you do work here that brings joy to other people, because that's what the Nine of Cups is all about. Some of you could be quitting a job and like focusing on your dream. Again, it doesn't have to be that this is happening this week, but this is what is in the works for you. What's going on with grief? Why is grief here? So many promises. I know it'll always be true. I can't think of any words to the song. Something in my heart always knew I'd be lying here beside you. On my own. She said, why did it end this way? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Why am I hearing that song? I wish that we can do it all again. Yeah, I want to do it all again. The Fool is here, starting over from scratch. Let's wipe the slate clean. A blank slate. The Three of Cups is a reconciliation, a reunion. The Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. You got a hold on somebody. Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Cancer, Mercury. You got Aquarius here. And then the Ten of Pentacles. I really feel like somebody lost a family member. I feel like that's the grief I'm picking up on for somebody. Others of you, this is a lover, though. And maybe you feel like they left you. They left you. Even if it was not their doing, right? Five of Swords is self-sabotage. It is self-destruction. So I'm wondering if that's what caused somebody's grief. Somebody may want to speak to you this week. An air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have Aquarius, Venus here. But it's like somebody could want to really speak to you this week. And others of you, this might be somebody that's not physically here anymore, that maybe is trying to communicate with you for some reason. I'm not going to go into it because I don't know what that means. But you do have the Guardian Angel card, and this card was just giving me an ancestor. Especially if it's an air sign, an earth sign. She said, I wish that we could do it all again. Y'all go listen to that song. I'm going to leave it alone. But that's what I see for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if anything resonated. Sometimes these readings are all over the place. It's just like that sometimes. And this is one of those times that I feel like there was a story coming. And I get that a lot for y'all. I feel like my Leo collective and my Cancer collective sometimes always have ancestors that want to show up. I really do feel that. And this is one of those times, but it's not crystal clear to me. So this could be like your birthday here. Maybe something about your birthday. Maybe they're trying to tell you to be strong. I don't know, y'all. Somebody could also be getting prepared for their birthday. Maybe like trying to slim down or get in shape, whatever that means for you. Maybe trying to bulk up, whatever it is. Somebody in the gym. And I see some kind of celebration. Maybe a girl's trip, a guy's trip, or some kind of fun with family and friends here. I feel like you're about to fall in love. If you're not already there, you're about to fall in love with someone. And I feel like they're going to kind of come to... Nobody can cure your grief, but yeah, look at this, the Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. Like, why? And it's showing up with the World, which means an ending, closure, completion. She said, I'm on my own once again. By myself. Yeah, now you got the grief card. The Five of Cups. I'm going to leave it alone. Y'all can fill in the blanks if you choose to. You don't have to. Someone's name could be Catherine. Looking at this card here. And then you do have Between Worlds. So for some of you, there could be definitely an ancestor here. Maybe somebody recently transitioned. I'm ready to heal. I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me. So you do have a miracle coming in. And Between Worlds is the High Priestess. Though this is showing up, it's a lot of solar plexus energy on this card here. New directions, confidently moving forward into a new direction. So you're in a period of transition. And there's expansion here with a miracle. Okay, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you all whenever I post again. Peace.